Hello everyone, after several weeks break we're back with yet another strategy breakdown. This time we'll have a closer look at NiP's Eco B-side execution on the D Inferno map. Worth mentioning is the fact that terrorists did not lose a single player in this round. As is our habit, let us start from the map view first, and then move on to each player's task afterwards. For several seconds in the beginning of the round, NiP could not decide upon whether they should play an Eco or a light buy. Once the decision was made, GetRight and his team head slowly towards the banana, where they wait for an appropriate moment to push. When the time comes, a well-organized B-side execution takes place. Let's examine each player's role now. Fifflaren gets himself a Xizt auto pistol and one flash. He sticks close to the bomb site entrance as he, together with Friberg, are the first to push the bomb site. When the time comes, Fifflaren flashes the tree and stomps the bomb site, where he gets a fairly easy kill on blinded Fetish. Then he just plants a C4 charge. Friberg has the most dangerous task of all the NiP members. With his P250, he makes some noise right in front of the B side to get some nades out of CT's pockets. He does very well indeed, as counter-terrorists use two Molotovs, which might have been the greatest threat to the terrorists during the bomb site assault. Then Friberg flashes the bomb site, turns around, and storms it even before the flash pops. Thanks to that, he gets an easy kill on Xizt. Xizt buys Xizt pistol and two flashes. In the middle of the round, he casts one flash on short distance in order to help Friberg to force CTs to get rid of their nades. When everyone is ready, Xizt takes advantage of the smoked entrance and, similarly to Fifflaren, flashes out the tree. GetRight buys smoke and P250. He gives a few shots on the window room and goes back to the banana. There, he protects his team's back for several seconds, just in case CTs would decide to push the middle. Following that, he casts a smoke onto the tree area and throws two flashes, bouncing them on the skybox. After that, he quickly pushes the bomb site. Forrest buys a Xizt, a smoke, and a Molotov. Once he reaches banana, he positions himself on top of the column's base in order to be able to throw his Molotov and smoke at any time. Then, together with GTR, he holds position for a couple of seconds. When everyone is ready, Forrest smokes off the spools and fires up the new boxes. As usual, we would like to give you some tips on how to perform this strategy properly. Likewise, I will point out why CTs failed so hard at defending the bomb site. To play this strategy, you need to make sure that CTs are pushing neither banana nor middle. If they do push one of them, which is a pretty common anti-Eco strat nowadays, you will be easily flanked and the round will be over. Thus, I would advise you to wait a while and take over the banana only after you make sure that CTs are playing defensively. Another thing, and I will never get tired of telling you this, is discipline and patience. You need to wait until one of the players forces CTs to get rid of some grenades. It is really crucial, otherwise CTs will counter-flash you and slow you down with incendiary grenades. So just sit on your ass and watch back until all is set. A good idea would also be to take an advantage of smoke thrown by CTs. Thanks to this smoke, you may position yourself much closer to the bomb site and run through it while CTs are blinded. CTs should not expect such a move, as most often the attack takes place once the smoke dissolves. Now let us see how the whole attack looked from the CT's perspective. Their biggest mistake was their positioning. Both of them were placed in such a way that they were highly susceptible to being blinded. Moreover, Xizt took the spot that had always been very easy to flank, as shown in the example. They would also have done much better if one of them held an incendiary grenade, while the other one picked. This probably would not have stopped the terrorists' push completely, however it would definitely have slowed them down and gave CTs sufficient time to regroup. That will be all for now. Thank you for watching and see you soon with another strategy breakdown.